relationship for 6 years. That's not very long, but not short. But the most important thing is that we have done a lot of things together. We offer the scholarship for the students of both universities. And today, exactly, it's a very special occasion. So Kien Giang University welcome the delegates, and I think we are going to have a meeting and then we discuss and with more activity we can do together in the coming years. And I hope that our cooperation will be raised at a higher level. And attend the meeting today, I would like to introduce to you Dr. Kien, Rector of Kien Giang University. Yes. Dr. Yu Văn Nhã, Dean of the Faculties of Agriculture and Rural Development at Kien Giang University. Yes. And Dr. Nguyễn Văn An, Head of Office of Student Affairs and Community Connection. And me, Kang, I'm from the Office of International Relations and Science and Technology. Yes, and I would like your side to introduce the member, your delegates.
Boleh bantu rekam Bapak, rekam Bapak. Mungkin nanti saya ada introduce.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Very pleased to be here again to meet you after 3 years that we cannot visit each other because of the pandemic. So thank you very much for Kang and also for accepting us this morning. And I would like to introduce our delegate, this Dr. Indra Ripa, the Dean of the Faculty of Agriculture now, and Dr. Agustian, the Vice Dean for Academic Affairs, and also we have a student from Cambodia, Kim Hong. He started study at Andalas University for the bachelor degree for about 4 to 5 years, and now studying for a master degree. So hopefully our visit after 3 years will increase our relationship, and we come here in order to meet you and also to interview the candidate that will study at Andalas University for master and also PhD program. Hopefully from now on, because the condition now become normal, then we can do much together and we can do strong together. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your introduction. So we have one more member to choice, Mr. Tuấn from Academic Affairs, yes, Vice Head of Academic Affairs Office. And last time I was missing. Some Indonesian students joining us today. Yeah, thank you very much for your attendance. Okay, and based on the meeting agenda, yes, Dr. Nguyễn Tuấn Khanh, Rector of Kien Giang University, will give a welcome speech. So, please.
Thưa ngài giáo sư Ali, các thầy trong đồng cùng với các em sinh viên. Lần đầu tiên Đại học Kien Giang rất là vui mừng được đón tiếp giáo sư của trường Đại học Andalas đến thăm và làm việc. Cái chuyến trở lại này thì của giáo sư Ali thì trường chúng tôi cũng rất mong muốn sẽ thảo luận và trao đổi được những vấn đề. Đặc biệt nhất là được biết rằng là ông đã trao một số suất học bổng cho học tiến sĩ và thạc sĩ đối với giảng viên và sinh viên của trường. Đã đi và chúng tôi rất là hoan nghênh và trân trọng. Cảm ơn.
Yeah, on behalf of Kien Giang University, we are very pleased to welcome you, also honored to welcome you, especially the return trip from Dr. Adi. Yes, so we have worked together, and then especially Dr. Tang expressed his sincere thanks to the faculty. Already offer some kinds of scholarship for both PhD candidates and master candidates. And also thanks go to Dr. Inga Kuiper and Dr. Augustine, and he hoped that at the meeting we will discuss more, and we can try to make our relationship at a higher level.
Và nữa thì về phía lãnh đạo trường Đại học Kien Giang thì cũng rất là cảm ơn ngài giáo sư và các thành viên trong đoàn, và chúng tôi cũng ghi nhận và sẽ cùng với ngài để có những cái trao đổi trong bữa hôm nay. Và với lần trở lại này thì tôi cũng muốn ngài Adi dành cái thời gian để đi tham quan trường và thăm lại cái cây mà trước đây ngài Adi cũng đã trồng tại trường Đại học Kien Giang trong thời gian vừa qua, và rất mong là qua cái chuyến tham quan này thì ngài cũng có thể trao đổi đóng góp cho trường Đại học Kien Giang trong những lĩnh vực phát triển tới.
Once again, he thanks all the members of the delegate to visit Kien Giang University, and he hoped that after the meeting, and then the delegate will have a tour around the university to see, especially Professor Adi. You can visit the tree you planted some years ago. Yes, to see how it is now. Yes, and especially he would like to receive any maybe advice or any comment from you for the university in order to develop. Yeah.
Đặc biệt nhất là đối với cái khối ngành nông nghiệp và công nghiệp thực phẩm thì đây là một cái khối ngành đào tạo nguồn nhân lực chủ yếu phục vụ cho đồng bằng sông Cửu Long. Tuy nhiên thì hiện nay khối ngành này cũng gặp rất nhiều khó khăn trong tuyển sinh. Đối với trường Đại học Kien Giang thì chúng tôi cũng có những kiến nghị đến Bộ Đào tạo cũng như là tỉnh Kien Giang để sớm có những cái chỉ tiêu đặt hàng đối với cái khối ngành này, và cũng hy vọng rằng là trong thời gian tới thì các cái cấp lãnh đạo sẽ thấy được nếu như không có cái đặt hàng đào tạo chuyên cho các cái ngành nông nghiệp thì sẽ mất cân đối nguồn nhân lực ở đồng bằng sông Cửu Long. Và chúng tôi tin rằng là với cái sự quan tâm đầu tư trong thời gian tới thì khối ngành nông nghiệp sẽ tiếp tục phát triển, và tôi cũng rất mong là ngài Adi, giáo sư cũng các ngài trong chuyên công nghiệp có thể gắn kết hỗ trợ để giúp cho khoa nông nghiệp trường Đại học Kien Giang tiếp tục phát triển trong thời gian tới.
So our focus for the relationship mostly is on agriculture and food technology, and now Kien Giang University maybe have some difficulties in recruiting the students. Not many students are interested in those kinds of nature, but the university is trying its best. We already proposed the Ministry of Education as well as Kien Giang province in order to have some kinds of scholarship in order to encourage students to study the natures, and he hopes that with your major, yes, you can give some kinds of advice in order to help us to solve the problem we are facing now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yes, and we would like to hear any reflections or any speech from the delegate from the faculties of agriculture, Andalas University.
Thank you very much, Dr. Dr. Khan, Director of Kien Giang University. I think we have many activities during before the pandemic. We visit several times your university, and also you come to Padang, visit Andalas University, and Dr. Nya also come to Padang to give the seminar, and Ms. Hong Fan also take our student from here together with Kien Giang University at the time before the pandemic, and we have very good time at the time. And now, because the condition become almost normal again, so I think we can do more together, you know. And we would like to thank you, the Kien Giang University, Director of Kien Giang University, for accepting the student from Indonesia. Last year we sent Suri here, and also his friend, but the other one, unfortunately, maybe he is homesick, he said like that to me, and he returned back home. Sorry about that. But we are glad that Suri, Dr. Nya told me that she is a very enthusiastic person or something like that, and hopefully she will be successful to pursue his degree here. And this year we also send two more students, Ahmed and Fikri. Ahmed will study with Dr. Nya, and Fikri study for the Vietnamese culture and language. I think that's a very rare student that like to study the other language, you know, but I think that's a good idea that he like to study the Vietnamese language, because he told his uncle told me that he like to maybe to work for the Vietnamese company, or to work for the embassy of Vietnam in maybe Indonesia or something like that. I think that's a good idea, you know. So we thank for the relationship that we already have, and also last night we met our student from Kien Giang University, Mr. Sihu. Siapa yang tadi mana? Yang tadi mana? Mr. Siu. So during the pandemic, he stopped mostly the activities, but he still take the course, right? And he will continue to finish his study maybe only for one semester. So we're glad to hear that from him last night. After we have dinner, we met with him. And this year we start to invite again the student from Kien Giang University, and also tomorrow we'll go to Kien Giang, and after that we'll go to Cambodia to meet the candidate student that we invite to study at Andalas University. And then you just mentioned that we have the difficulties to recruit the new student from here and also from abroad. I think one suggestion from us, we already invite different students from Indonesia and also from Cambodia and Laos, I think. I think now they study in Vietnamese language, right? They have to study Vietnamese, and then the instruction in the class is in the Vietnamese language. Yeah. My suggestion, I think that you might open another class, in English class, you know, English class, so that it will be much easier to impart the foreign student to study here from Indonesia or the other countries, because most of the students, wherever in the world, they already study or learn English, starting from the elementary school, secondary high school, and also at university, so that much easier for them to just to improve their English and then come abroad. Just like when the first time we invite the student from Kien Giang University in 2014, at the time that Kien Giang still Kien Giang University, the most important thing for me, I came to Kien Giang, I interviewed the student. No matter what is the score, the TOEFL score, IELTS score, no problem. The most important thing, he or she like to study in Indonesia, and he or she can communicate to the people, can communicate, even though very pure English, but he can communicate. This is what I say. And no one of the students that we invite to Andalas University fail to get the degree, because we try to improve the English by give them the English course and also the Indonesian course. So all of them can speak Indonesian, but during the first and second semester they get the instruction not in Indonesian language but in English. I teach them in English and also the other lecturer like that. So I think this one suggestion so that you can invite more students from Indonesia or from other countries. If you have the English class, I think I will try to recruit the students not only from Andalas but also from all high school, at least in West Sumatra, to study here, because the cost of living here and also the tuition fee here in Indonesia almost the same, almost the same. So if they study in Indonesia and they study here in Kien Giang, almost the same. I think that's one suggestion, so that maybe you can invite more students, whether you give the scholarship or maybe a full scholarship or half scholarship, Maybe after that you don't need to give the scholarship. You can invite the student, they pay by themselves, because the cost, if they go to any place in Indonesia and if they go to Vietnam, it's almost the same. And also the ticket price from, let's say, from Padang to Jakarta or Padang to East Java, just the same from Padang to Kuala Lumpur to Ho Chi Minh City, So that's no problem. But we need only passport. And hopefully we can do together to if you accept my suggestion and then you prepare the English class, you continue the Vietnamese, but you have the English class for the foreign student, and we will recruit the candidate from West Sumatra. That's one suggestion that I would like to give to you. Thank you.
I will discuss with you later because we are in the same boat. Maybe we discuss later, but not at the rector level, university level. So we can discuss. Not only according to I speak, I recommend that. The most important is what we want to learn or not. Emotion,
Yes.
is very important. When I work for Andalas University, we looking for some student from Andalas University to study in Andalas University. At the beginning, they could not speak English. They could not speak English very well. So, but after 2 years, I recognize it improved, invaluable. Now, for example, the good example is Miss Fun. Yeah, yes, yeah. So now she come back here. She work with me. Yeah. Her English is wonderful. Not only English, but Indonesian too. Now, that's good choice. That good condition opportunity for her to do higher education. Now she's in Poland. Good simple. Not only her, but also Thai, we. Yeah. I think. Yeah, I appreciate education from Andalas University. The good environment for us. So I try to convince my staff, my student, to study there. But I'm now sorry, just for candidates for 2 days. I only convinced them. Similar to what you said. Yeah. English is not the most important. We have a good environment to improve in the last university.
Okay, I quite appreciate your idea, the idea that motivation is the most important thing, not just the language is later. Yes, and I also appreciate your advice that we can enlarge our areas of recruiting students, not only by scholarship, but also they can come here, they pay themselves, because I think the prices in the area are quite similar as you mentioned. Yes, and I think what we need to do is as you mentioned, if we want to do that, we need to open some kinds of English courses, and we can use both English and Vietnamese, not just Vietnamese. You know, maybe they have it takes them longer. They need to study Vietnamese. They start from nothing, and if you have some English courses, and then they start from something, not just nothing. Yes, quite agree with you. Yeah, we will consider.
Yeah. I'm very happy to hear that you just told us that Mr. Siu, yeah, he continue to work in Andalas University. Very happy to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, I promise you. I will convince more for the next year. I try to do my best for that, to increase the numbers candidates.
And I think here we have Dr. Nhan. So luckily we have Dr. Nhan, who is in charge of the Faculty of Agriculture and Rural Development at Kien Giang University. And I think with the same natures as all the delegate, the member in the delegate here, then you will talk more to Dr. Nhan about our plan for the future in order to make our relationship closer as well as at a higher level. And yes, we hope that we can have more activity together. First, we can discuss about exchanging students, yes, as well as exchanging lecturer, and whether we can have some kinds of projects to work together. Yeah, and then Dr. Nhan is very experienced about that.
Actually, you know, our MOU between Kien Giang University and Andalas University is over. So we can do it again. Yeah. Every activity, the most important, the important activity we mentioned in the last MOU already. So now we just refresh the work and to make a new cycle. Yes. I think that the activity enough. We just do more. Yes. improve it. So maybe I think after this trip, you visit with rector from Andalas University to make refresh our MOU. I guess.
Yes, about the MOU, I think we have the same feeling. You know, you contact me about, you told me about the MOU. You know, and at the same time, the dean and also the vice dean, dean also discussed with our rector and to prepare the draft of the MOU. You know, actually we also bring the draft, not only the draft, but the rector already signed it. If you agree, you can sign it. If not,
wonderful.
if not,
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah, we prepare for Kien Giang and also for Giang, you know, because both MOU already expired this year. So we prepare it. Please try to look at it again. If you feel this okay, you can you may sign it. You know, if
Yes,
not, we can discuss about what should we add more or something like that. You know. So I'd like to hand it to you.
Oh no. University, no. Is this what is a university or? University. University
I think
level.
most activity we do together is
Yeah.
related to Dr. Nyan's faculty.
I could not.
Okay, but you
Keep it.
Yeah, please
Okay, now you read what?
read it first. You know.
I think we just refresh the old one. It's quite okay.
I think we just change the time, huh? Change the day. Yeah, similar to last time. So I think
Setahun lagi.
later can
Tapi aku dari
sign.
S1. Himpunan sekarang S2. Dan tahun.
Just do the correction. Maybe there's some change.
Yeah.
But
Also
I think-
mention scholarship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
joint research also,
Yep.
and exchange student.
Yep.
We can discuss after.
Yep.
There is some proposal for you
Yeah.
about the student exchange.
Aku di sini Pak.
So quan trọng.
Understand and keep one way we take one.
Yeah.
I just discussed with you on Facebook. I could not imagine you ring it here. It's wonderful. No?
Yes, that's very considerate of you. Yeah, you're very, very careful. Yes, this is more than what we really expect.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Very proactive.
Yeah.
Chúng giờ là interview này đó.
Như vậy tại vì
Hôm nay mình thăm cây đấy sau.
Sir, we will go to visit the tree you planted, and then we will come back for the interview later, maybe 10 or 15 minutes later.
Where here? You come back here?
Yeah.
No,
You, just
Another room.
another.
Another.
The dean is a vice dean and Professor Adi from Faculty of Agriculture, Andalas University. Andalas University had present to give Kien Giang University, and also Kien Giang University had present to give back to the delegate.
We also have a smaller one. And student.
And our dean also will give the Andalas. Terima kasih.
So thank you very much. And how about the student? Have you got any reflection to share with the people here? Just picture time.
Take picture. Take picture.
It's all group of students.
Dạ. Có giúp em làm video. À, okay.
One, two, three. Look at that.
And the student from Indonesia, have you got any reflection to share with all the lecturer from Andalas University as well as lecturer from Kien Giang University? Got anything to say? Yeah.
Indonesia. The number.
Yeah. What is it?
The side.
What is it?
Nhưng mà mình tưới nước đi.
Dạ mình.
Dan difoto juga ya. Difoto dan videonya juga. Jangan video semua. Itu apa? Lagi tak yang cewek. Kasih suri. Tolong Pak.
Side. Ikan pijat.
Tiga.
Nhá thôi em nhá. Vô. Oh, masa.
Yeah, over here. 1, 2, 3.
Cái trên sao ạ.
Thank you.
I think we also take a photo in front of the Kien Giang University. That side.
Đúng rồi, chắc là cái xe là gì không?
Quay.
Jangan terlalu jauh.
Vô đi các bạn, vô đi.
Okay, I go.
Dapat semua dah kan? Terus putar juga, putar Kim Hong apa. Biar rapat sebenarnya. Dah. Masuk bertiga apa? Suri apa? Oh, ke kiri. Suri masuk.